All right, so good evening, everybody. Good evening again. We're gonna go through this video. This video is a part two, not really a part two. We're gonna go through this video, and this video will help us to understand how to lay out the SBA. All right, so we understand that a few persons have problem when it comes down to laying out the SBA or structuring it on the paper. So this is a quick guide. So the first thing we need to know, one, is our group topic and our individual topic. And before you can do anything else. So in this scenario, we're going to say our group topic is domestic abuse. And then my subtopic in this scenario will be how domestic abuse. Let's do this quickly. So first we need to have our title. So how does domestic abuse affect or let's fix this quickly. So that's how domestic abuse um oops domestic abuse affect men. All right, let's say with us. Keep it simple. All right, so we have our title. Now we need to declare that this is the English language school SB, right? So this is the English language SEA. And of course, we know that the SBA stands for school-based assessment. Okay. So we're going to make this a bit bigger. All right, put a title there. All right, you can add a picture, color, if you want. Then we're going to add a few important details now. So on left align, we need to label the document properly. So your tutor or persons at CXC marking a document, they can read it without any issue. All right, so I have name. Let's put candidate name. So you need a candidate name. Okay. You need your candidate number. You need or let's write it out. Candidate number. All right. You're gonna need your center name. All right. Body follow so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Center number. And then last but not least, your group members. The name of your group members. So let's say the name of our group members. So we're gonna put our name. We're gonna make it up. John, though of course your teachers will give you your candidate number. So let's put John Doe Brown. Or John Doe. Let's put John Doe. His candidate number is 10115123. 23. All right. Let's say his center where he's gonna do the exam or where he paid to do the exam. Let's say the center name is Frame Brand High School, huh? And then let's say the center number, which will be provided by the teacher or the institution, is 1001 321. Of course, the center number is provided by CXC. And let's say your group members are Kai, Ming, Ross, Lan. Over the group name, right? So put a group name and then group members. So group name, let's say the group name is Fire 4, right? And of course, the group name would have been decided amongst the group members. So Ross Bland, Kim Sykes, and Jess Ree. That's name too long. Jess Lin. She's Chinese. Yes. Okay. How can I make this shorter? Okay. Okay. So we have our first page here, quick layout. So you can lay this out quickly just to start your SBA, right? So let's quickly look. English SBA. Those are that's the layout. You can even put the year, right? Year 2026 or 2025/2026. And we have that. Now we're gonna go to our table of content. Table of content, right? So let's lay it out quickly. And if you're doing the SBA, guys, it can take you hours, a day, or even 2 days. All right, not that hard. So we're going to center this quickly. All right, I'm going to enter. I'm going to left align. All right, so we know that at this moment, you're required to have your plan of investigation. Investigation. All right, plan of investigation, also known as a POI. Right. Um, so your plan of investigation. What else do we have, guys? See, remember, what else do we have? Anybody remember?
Artifact 1.
Thank you. Artifact 1. Artifact, what else?
2. And then 3.
Right. Artifact 3, good. And then, what do we have after that? Anybody remember? It is reflection, right? Reflection 1, reflection 2, and reflection 3. What do we have after the reflection, guys?
Your oral presentation plan.
No. Yes, it's after that, but we have something before that.
Your group written report, sir.
Thank you. Your group, or just your written report. Whichever one you want to use, right? No, you're not gonna write group/written report. You're just gonna write, let me take it up. But you can write group or you can write written report. So which one should we use? Should we use group or written?
Group.
All right, so now spoken. All right. And then, sir, we're gonna have our oral presentation plan. Okay. All right. And then let's quickly fix this up. So we're gonna do that. Now, yes, you can put in your introduction, you can put in your acknowledgement. But this juncture, CXC is not marking for that. In the new SBA format for 2027, you will you will have to have those items in there, which will be given points for. All right, so let's call this topics. Topics. And we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna say pages or page. All right. And of course, you're gonna put your page number over here, topic, your topics. You can put subjects or topics or whatever. Topic subjects. What else can we use? Headings, right? So, oops, wrong one. All right. All right, so you're gonna outline it with the basics. We're not overdoing it, just showing you how simple it can be. Of course, we're gonna take this from bold. All right, we're gonna unbold it. All right, and we're gonna make it um all right down to the 12. Roman numeral 12 times numeral times New Roman. So let's do that. All right. So we have all of this. We can even space them out if we want. All right. Create some form of neatness. All right. And it's not a big heading. So we can afford to do this as it lays out on the page. All right. So we have our first page, second page. All right. So let's say, remember this is a layout video. So we're gonna move quickly to the first thing, which is we're gonna lay out the different headings now. So we're gonna have plan, plan. And what we can do, plan of plan of investigation. You can copy and paste the titles. For me, this will go faster. Plan of investigation, goals. All right. I'm gonna center this. Plus, we're gonna copy it. All right. So the plan of investigation, and then we're going to have artifact one. All right, everybody's with me so far? Everybody's still there?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Control V. Let's change this to artifact one. All right, let's go to next page we need to create is artifact. What's the other page we must create now? Let's see if everybody's following. What's the next page? People, what's the next page? artifact 2. All right. Artifact 3. All right. And then we're going to, hold on guys, 1 second. Hi, I hope you're enjoying the video, but the data is showing that another of you are watching the video and not subscribing. Please subscribe, share the video, like the video, leave a positive comment. Please go back to enjoy watching the video. All right, so that's artifact 3. Okay, so we finished that. We're going to move on to the other area, which is reflection. The same thing we did up here, we're going to do reflection 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're going to have reflection 1. All right. When to repeat this 3 times. Okay, so copy. All right. That's 2. Okay. Reflection, Control V, 2. And then we have 3. And then we have the group report, the group report. All right. And then we have the oral presentation, oral presentation plan. All right, so this is the basic outline of your SBA. Now, before I wrap up this video, I just want to show you guys how to put in a video artifact and then and a written artifact. All right, so let's go to artifact 1. So let's say we are looking for our topic is so we're going to take the title or our topic and we're going to put it in Google to get information on it. All right, so we're going to start our research quickly. So let's say how do we put in a video in the SBA and how do we put in an article? Okay, so let's paste that in there. All right. All right. So what you should note is that when you put in a topic, you have all images and videos. Remember, you can use poster or you can put an article and or a video in your SBA. So we're going to look at 3 things: a poster, a video, and an article. Okay. So let's work with an article first. So let's say this article is the one we like. Domestic violence against men, resources, and all of that. All right. Let's say we like information in this SBA answers our question and we find it relevant. Then what we're going to do, we're going to copy and paste the article in the SBA. So let's go. So I'm going to do that. Yes. All right. Okay. Okay. So we're going to place this article in our SBA. All right. So we like this article. So this one is going to be artifact one. Control V. All right. Of course, you can go in there and tidy it up, but as you can see, everybody, the article is in it. Certain unnecessary links, you can go in and take it out, like these blind spots here. You can delete that and fix it up. Also, we're not finished as yet. You also have to provide the link. You can provide the link at the top, at the bottom. I like the link to be at the top. So I'm gonna write URL, colon, let's bold the URL. All right. And now we're going to, the same article, we're going to get the link for it and post it in the WhatsApp, in the SPA. All right. So here, Control V. And of course, we're going to enter to indicate that the link is solid. All right. So that's the URL link. Can it be shorter? Yes, it can. If you tap on it, if you tap on the link, there's a way to make it shorter. I don't remember that one, but anyways. So that's the first one. That's the article. Let's go to a video. So let's go back here. And we can wanna go up to the here. Let's say we're more interested in a video. So we're gonna click on videos. Men suffer from domestic violence too. That is, this is a long video. Understand that supporting male victims of domestic abuse. All right, let's say we like this one. Let's say we like the in-depth knowledge they're giving, right? So what you realize I did, I opened the link, right? Okay, not sure why it's not. Let me find a different link. All right, let's go back to this one. I open the link. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not. All right. Let's say after watching this video now, you are happy with the information in it. All right. You can screenshot it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move this here. I wanna get this thing all the way right. So I'm gonna screenshot this video. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run and then I screenshot. All right, so here what guys, this one is kind of giving a bit of issue. So because I want the entire video, I'm going to go to YouTube. Let me see if this one works. No, still to. All right, let's go to this one. All right, I just want to show you something. All right, let's go to YouTube. Maybe YouTube will do it better. Let's go to YouTube. YouTube. All right, guys. We're gonna go to YouTube. I'm gonna put in how does domestic violence, wait, see that one, guys? Violence affect women. Sorry, man. All right. Okay, so we're gonna run with the second video as a sample video. All right, so I chose this video because this video is easier to screenshot, because that's what we're gonna do. We're going to screenshot the video to place in our SBA. We're also going to place a link. Let's press on your laptop or tablet. You're going to say print or print screen. I'm going to press print screen. All right, good. Because I want them to know it's YouTube. So make sure you get a YouTube logo in. I also want the name of the title of the video. And I also want the channel that placed the video in there. All right, that's me. Copied. We're going back to artifact 2. Going to artifact 2, which should be a video. So the page jump down. So I have to do some autocorrect quickly. All right, let's go. Skip. Control V. Voila, we have our video. All right, but also we want to have our link. So we enter, backspace, no. All right, URL, colon, and then we'll go back to the video. Click the link. So we get a short link there. You come back here and paste. Enter. Everybody with me so far? Everybody's okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. All right. So let's do the last one now. Let's go to a poster. So we need a poster. Remember, at least one of your artifacts must be written. So we cover that. Let's say we like posters. Or poster, male or female. We like the poster thing, right? All right. So we see the page jumping down. So delete those empty spaces. All right. And let's jump here. Go back here. We need a title. It should be there, but just in case. All right. All right. So how does right? So let's go to images. We need something that speaks to us. I will. There are many posters here. I'm just gonna choose one widely. All right. So I'm gonna just choose one out of the blue. Let's say this one. Let's say for some reason this one. Physical violence, power and control. Baltimore men. All right, I like this one. Okay, hold on there, guys. So, so we're gonna copy the link, copy the image, right? And because we like what it's saying, and we have, of course, we've read through it, make sure it answers our SBA question, and we're gonna paste it here. Wow, voila. And of course, you have to state where you got the link from, this poster. So you're gonna put URL. That's obviously too big. And we're going to minimize it, of course. Let's go for a poster now. Okay. So to get this poster, we have to go on the poster website. Let's go on the website. Oh gosh. All right, let's try again. It just opened up. Page we're on is trying to send you. If you don't want to visit this page, you can. All right, so if you have a problem with these things, people, do not click. Here it is. Oh, beautiful. There's an article that goes with it. So you can always go back and change the information based on what you like. All right. So Control V, enter. And voila, you have it, guys. Of course, you need to adjust the page or the pages, other pages to make sure everything is aligned. But we're not doing the complete SBA in this video here or this session. All right, so this is how it will look. A quick outline, of course, and all the other information that we went through in the other videos, you can get here right here. So, but these are basic outline of how you should structure your SBA. All right, everybody is happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beautiful. Any question? Although person did ask questions. So I think everybody should be okay, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. Okay, so hope this video was helpful to those watching, and subscribe and like the video if you want more.